Let's go do a Thai takeover.
Nikky!
Hello! So good to see you.
Good to see you.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
So I'm here with Francesca Nor, the owner of Dive. She has been an amazing inspiration. We're one of the few women restaurant owners who have survived. Been around for, how long have you been around?
11 years.
Isn't that such a milestone? Congrats, girl.
You too.
So awesome.
My favorite thing is to challenge you as a chef.
I love this. I'm ready.
To make something out of nothing because I really need to go grocery shopping. I have nothing in my fridge really. I do have some cilantro. If anybody puts herbs or anything in their fridge, it's best to put them in a cup of water. I'll probably leave this in there for a whole week.
Yeah?
Like that, and it'll stay fresh forever. This will stay fresh for at least 2 weeks, and you can change out the water if you'd like.
Don't we just have those days where we love to like, clean out the fridge?
Exactly.
And we're gonna figure out what we can make.
Shishito peppers. What about carrots?
We can do carrots.
I mean, they're just baby carrots.
How you're gonna pick out what you want to make.
Well, I don't know.
It's a double challenge.
What do you got there? Some
chopped green onions.
Some scallions, great.
Scallions, yes. Green onions or scallions.
Pineapple fried rice, my favorite thing in Asian mint.
It is? Okay.
Chicken.
Chicken, sounds good. You got eggs?
I do have eggs.
Let's grab some eggs. Okay, I like fresh stuff. We're gonna not even go here. How about that?
All right, I like that.
It's so organized though. Would
Not
you like
really.
to show your organized freezer? Okay.
No, don't look.
Okay, now we have pretty much what we want to use. And I see you have your setup to make what?
Well, I'm making some kind of Thai salsa.
You are?
Latin Thai. Latin Thai.
I love Latin Thai. So we're gonna divvy up this pineapple. How you wanna do that?
I think 3 for me, 3 for you.
Sounds good to me. So what I'm gonna be making is one of your favorite dishes, which is the pineapple fried rice, Thai style. But it's gonna be so awesome to put that Latin salsa flair on top because those are those flavors. I'm so excited. So let's just start prepping.
I'm going at it.
Salsa, and you love having carrots in your fried rice.
Just a little bit. I don't like to use the seeds.
I do. In Thai, we use all parts.
So I take the seeds out. That's like, I don't know, they ingrain that in me in culinary school. You just don't use the seeds. So I cut around them. Do you know that the hotter the weather, the hotter the peppers?
Yes. And people don't believe me. I'll have some customers come in and be like, why is your fried rice like, or why is this particular dish spicier today? I'm like, the chili peppers are a little bit spicier when the summertime.
It's true.
Jalapenos got hotter.
The jalapenos get really hot, especially in the Texas heat.
Yep. And since I have 3 pineapples, I'm gonna cut mine a little bit bite size as well. Mise en place.
Mise en place means everything in its place.
Is that exact translation?
Yeah.
Are you like a super professional on how to cut onions the right way? That ingrained you in the culinary?
Do you want me to do that little trick?
Yes. It's a trick that every chef wants to teach.
Really?
I feel.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, you want to keep this part, this stem on the onion because it holds the onion together. If you cut that part off, then it all falls apart while you're cutting it and it's no fun. I do a version. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a little bit of it.
That too. I always thought it was against the rule to cut through the root and do half of it at a time, but it's not.
No, that's the best way because you know why? You have to keep it stable. Right here, so it's not rolling.
And your fingers are safe.
Exactly. If you keep it stable, then you can cut it easier. I'm gonna take this one skin off the top.
Agree.
And what I do is I cut slits like that. Look, I only cut halfway through.
Me too.
If you can see. And then some people do a little slice in there, maybe one more. And then you have the perfect little
You guide it with your knuckles. Protect your fingernails.
boom.
So pretty.
And then look how it just comes apart in your.
Ooh.
Okay.
So the way I would cut it, similar.
I just need a little bit. I don't need so
I like
much.
mine a little bit more chunky because when we stir fry it, it is going to kind of get smaller. So I'm doing a little bit bigger chunks.
Okay, yeah, I
Love
think
it.
that's better, bigger chunks.
My mise is ready on my veg, so I am now going to transfer this into a nice clean plate.
Mise is mise and
Oh,
plus.
sorry. Hey, thank you, chef.
My mise is ready.
My mise. Now I'm gonna head to my chicken situation.
Always do vegetables before your chicken. You don't want germs on your vegetables.
And in a separate container of all the time. And then when we're stir frying, obviously we always want to make sure that everything is cut fairly evenly. It cooks up the same amount. And this is organic chicken breast, perfectly trimmed. I love this.
Your hands are your best tools, okay? I get a little lazy and I don't want to wash stuff. I literally will squeeze this and I will catch it in my hand because your hands are clean when you're cooking. I'm catching it in my hand so that the seed doesn't go in. And that way you're getting the juice and then I just catch the seed in my hand and then I dump it.
Are you gonna put any lime or do you season?
Oh, I'm gonna put some lime. I'm gonna put some salt. I might put a little bit of cumin. I think it would add to these flavors.
Okay, so we have our mise again ready to roll, and this is one of your favorite dishes, apparently.
Well,
that
I
you know
order it
about
every time.
every single time.
Yeah.
And how do you normally like it?
I like it extra rice, no protein, actually.
Should we not put chicken in?
No, do it.
Oh.
Do it. What makes the rice taste so good?
What makes the rice taste so good?
What do you
The
what-
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
is
use
that?
this sauce.
That sauce you could use in rice and in protein and in stir-fry vegetables and everything, right?
I
and it's a
love-
marinade.
I love how her chefy brain is working. You see a sauce, you're like, okay, here, what else do you want to do with it, right?
You could use it for multiple things.
Yes. In this case, we're gonna use it as a stir fry.
Do you start cooking the chicken and the eggs? I mean, do you cook the eggs and then you cook the chicken, or what's your deal? How do you do this?
What does your instinct tell you?
I know what I would do, but see, this is hard. Too many chefs in the kitchen.
What would you do?
I'm letting the Thai takeover take over.
I want to know what you would normally do.
I would cook the egg quick.
Okay.
Wipe out the pan, cook the chicken, leave the remains of what the chicken was cooked in the pan. Then I would throw in the vegetables, stir fry the vegetables. Then I would throw in the rice at the end. And then throw the eggs in at the end after
Why
that.
do people like to take the egg, put them in, and take them out?
I don't know if maybe, you know, if you go to like Benihana's and they make the egg right here and they make, I don't know. Come on, Thai takeover.
Takeover it is.
Show me how it's done.
I'm turning on the fire. You're in charge of this situation
Okay,
right here.
no problem.
Starting with some sunflower oil that I found in your...
That'll work.
area
It's
here.
a high smoke point oil.
So I am gonna take your tip. We're gonna do eggs in this situation. And then if you were going to put in something like garlic, would you put that in before or after eggs, or when?
I would put it in with my vegetables.
Interesting. So
Everyone's different.
everyone's different, and I'm learning
There's
too.
no one way of cooking, by the
That's
way. That's the
right.
beauty of
Yes.
being a chef.
That's why
you
I'm trying
can
to get
throw
there.
everything into your saute pan. By the way, when you cook eggs, you want to make sure to always mix the protein right away. Like mix the eggs right away.
Why?
When you agitate the protein, it actually cooks fluffier, cooks it better.
That's true. In this case, I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw in like a teaspoon of garlic because I want all that aroma to come out and season everything
the
from the
egg.
beginning to the end.
Okay, so I would
this
turn down
point-
the heat a little bit, or the garlic. Oh, wow, together.
Yes.
Oh, you just threw me for a loop. I did
So
not
remember when you
expect
said
that.
we don't like to wash a lot of things?
Yeah.
I'm in a one walk kind of girl.
I like it. Okay, so do you
Just
leave
cook your
this?
chicken. Yeah.
You just let this go. Do you separate it? See how I'm
Spread
separating
out.
it?
Yeah, let your chicken cook through.
Personally, I mean, I'm separating the egg and the chicken.
Absolutely.
I don't know, how would you do it?
We do that too.
Okay. And this is something that I just realized just now. You know how you get those skins of the egg that are left in the pan? You're not getting that when you throw the chicken in because it adds moisture and that all cooks together. And then this is all gonna be your base for the rice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting a lot of flavor that's just happening in the pan.
Yes,
And we're
I
gonna
love
scrape
it.
it all up and put it in that rice and has that char, beautiful flavor from everything that's just like cooking in the wok.
I'm loving how you're making me work harder than you.
Thank you, thank you.
That's
Okay.
a true chef.
True.
Okay, this is looking really great. Even the chicken is getting a little sear on the side.
Yes.
And the eggs are starting to get the flavor of the chicken too. And a little bit of the sauce that was marinating the chicken.
Yes.
Okay, so now you're putting in the rice next, aren't you?
I will. But I want
What
to.
about the veggies?
We're gonna put the veggies in a second. You want to put the veggies first?
I don't know. You're the Thai takeover.
So the vegetables that I do want to put in are probably going to be the heartier and the one that actually can give more flavor. I'm gonna leave the pineapples later.
Okay.
Because all we're doing is kind of warming it and let it seasoning the rice.
Okay.
So these heartier ones like the carrots and the onions and why not the shishito? Let's blister them a little bit.
Okay.
So it's all like to stir fry and then
Okay,
you add
so-
in the.
Can I just be
Yes,
real?
please. I know.
This
There
is,
we go.
I don't normally.
You'll be like,
normally use the spoon. Okay. I like to flip it. I'm gonna totally change my way now. I'm gonna like do the egg and the chicken together just like this.
Like why are we taking things out and putting back in?
I love
Right.
that. See, chefs
your
teach
chicken?
chefs.
All the time. Your chicken's ready?
I mean, just about. It's
Okay.
not overcooked, that's for sure.
Yep.
And then the vegetables are so crunchy. They're not mushy.
Yep.
That's important. They're vibrant in color.
Let me see. I think that's enough for us. So now,
Sauce on top.
yes.
Okay.
I'm turning the fire back up because I want my rice charred. I like to just kind of separate the rice with the back of my spatula. I'm not chopping the rice.
You're flattening it.
I'm flattening
on the pan.
and kind of tossing. Turning down the heat a little bit. Now you taste and see if we need to add anything else, chef.
Oh my gosh, we didn't even add any salt because it's all in your amazing sauces that you need to purchase.
It's a one sauce situation. And imagine
I think it's fine.
how awesome it's going.
Oh, you forgot the pineapple. Hello.
Hello. I knew we were needing something.
Oh my God, that's it. That's why I want it so bad.
And
That's why I'm always like,
think of that with this.
I know that this pineapple fried rice comes with tomato, actually, at her restaurant. So this is a fresh version on top.
Yes. You ready for some nuts?
Yes.
Adding some more hearty flavor.
That gives it a whole other texture too. I'm into textures.
I'm into textures. Do you want it more charred? How do you like?
No,
how do you
I
like
think
it,
that looks
chef?
beautiful.
We good?
Okay, so do you want me to put it right on top or on the side?
Chef's choice.
I think on top would be pretty. And the little cilantro kick on the top.
Adding a little bit of
spice.
onions.
Thai takeover. I'm all into it. Lunch is served.
Lunch is served.
Cheers, cheers. Okay, can't wait to try this. Okay, I'm really excited to try it with the Latin
Me too. I'm
salsa
like
on
going
top.
all
This is all
in.
new. Huh? Yum.
So good. That fresh pineapple.
I want more salsa.
Me
We hope that you come to both of our restaurants.
Yes, absolutely. Go visit Dive here in Dallas around Snyder Plaza. Thank you so much for having me. It's been
Thank you for feeding
so
my soul.
fun. My pleasure.
Nikki is an amazing person. She's been my friend inside the kitchen, outside of the kitchen. I just want to say so many great things about her restaurant, so please go try it. It's vibrant, it's beautiful, and you can taste the soul in her food.
Thank you. And now you can take it home.
Oh, and you can buy all the sauces.
Well, we're gonna leave this whole set for you.
No way.
You are gonna play because
No way.
we're just honored to be here.
Woo!
Thank
Okay,
you.
so the next one is going to be with my son. He's going to be a new Thai chef.
Yes.
Yay.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
What was that?
Thank you in Thai.
Gracias.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Yes.
I loved the Thai takeover experience with Chef Nikki, not only because she's a good friend of mine, but also because we got to both collaborate. It was really fun to see what she would do versus what I would do. Mixing the proteins, cooking the eggs with the chicken. I would have never done that, and I'm a chef. So to me, that was like, wow, what a good idea. And actually, the eggs did not get crunchy or anything like that. Don't be afraid to cook everything in one pan. I have never attempted to cook Thai food. I steer clear of any kind of Asian food, actually. I just don't feel like it's my strong point. Oh, hi. The sauce.
It's gonna be so awesome. You need to go to Thailand with me, I think, now that I heard that. Sorry.
Where was I? What were we talking about?